Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling the lawmen to watch their backs.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
No doubt that Dom has the skill to stand on his own. He doesn't need to keep dragging his father's name through the mud.
Oh, Cole, let's be honest. Dom has already overshot any and all expectations in WWE. You can't deny his talent and his it factor.
Listen, I admit Dom has put work in to reach this level, but he's still a slime ball.
Dominik Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated.
The living Lucha Libre legend is here.
A man who has done it all in WWE.
And his opponent, representing the LWO, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Mysterio.
He's putting on a brave face now, but I know the fear is creeping up on this man tonight.
Because he knows what has to be done. He needs to throw his opponent into a casket and shut the lid.
He better be ready, because if not, he will be the man put in that casket tonight.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
The bell is tolled and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky? This is just nasty.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge? He's got his sights locked in now.
Round and round into the...
Beautiful satellite DDT by Mysterio. Precise aiming on that basement drop kick.
No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
And this one could be moving to ringside. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring. And Ray was just prevented from kick-starting that motor of his.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
We have returned to the Windy City of Chicago for this year's Hell in a Cell.
Hell in a Cell's what I call Saxton's hotel room after a few too many Chicago dogs. Hey!
And Dominik is really dialed in right now.
And Dominik is proving to be a bigger hurdle for Ray than expected.
Doing whatever it takes.
Now that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Powerbomb!
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Oof, that'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Vicious shot.
Oh man, that definitely opened him up.
Look out, there is blood in the water. So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Carried around now.
The Superstar's lifeless body just chucked into the casket. Close the lid.
Can they close the casket?
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully, back in the ring. Ollie bent down. Russian leg sweep.
I don't know if Dominik can withstand much more of this.
Dominik now is going to have to dig down deep. Ooh.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Oh man, drop kick.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
The indomitable spirit of Rey Mysterio on full display.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Going outside. What's he got planned here? What's he hoping to find down there?
He's got a shovel. Referee, get in there. This is getting out of hand.
Yes, Destroyer connects.
Spectacular maneuver from Rey.
You know, you can play that on a loop and it will never get old.
Bad spot for Dominik. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
One step ahead there.
Momentum isn't completely out of Dominik's side just yet.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Dominik gets cut off.
Just into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the... Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Oh!
And he gets set back into the ring.
Shoulder to the gut.
Sunset flip.
Oh, no! Did you hear the thud?
And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me. Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
Kick to the gut. Set up.
Canadian Destroyer.
The Vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Dominik ascends to the top.
And he's staggering to his feet. About to...
From the top rope. Beautiful drop kick.
And Dominik is pushing through the pain to deliver some to the opposition.
Ray's had spurts of looking good in this match, but can he find another one?
Mysterio counters quickly. Clothesline! Off with their head.
Pretty drop kick.
Turns it around.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Things are heading ringside now.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. He wants it one more time. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Nothing uglier than a family going to war with each other. But this match has been a thing of beauty.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid. Close the lid.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Boom! Michinoku driver.
Dominik showing off those Lucha Libre influences. Oh, this may end it right here, right now.
Flipping pile driver. Spiked. There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
Oh no, get out of there! Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here. They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. This one's heading to the outside.
Fishing for something beneath the ring. What a Hurricane Rana.
I got vertigo after watching that.
Heading to the top rope here.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash. Look at this.
What? Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck. Canadian Destroyer.
Specifically targeting the leg. Jumping DDT.
My. Ooh.
Oh, God, face first. And Dominik's resolve might be wavering here.
Dominik needs to reassert himself back in this match. Boom.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Casket.
Thankfully.
He'll make his way to the ring. Setting up for something here.
Oh, shoulder breaker.
That is gonna hurt. Amazing grace from Rey Mysterio.
Oh, look out.
One splash connects.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Rest in peace.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
What a win here in this casket match.
A petrifying final moments to this match. Watching someone struggle for their life.
Might as well stay in the casket and take a nap at this point.